until I felt the magic that your spirit can bring. Now every little thought is a poem for you, underneath a canopy of deep and indigo blue. The way you tilt your head when you're lost in a dream is the most beautiful thing that I have ever seen. You're the inspiration in the middle of the night, turning every shadow into warm and golden light. My heart is a canvas and you're the only brush in the middle of the hurry and the city rush. I'm finding every color inside of your soul. You're my muse, my melody, my everything. I'm cherishing the happiness that you always bring. Every word I whisper is a tribute to your grace. I see the whole of heaven on your lovely face, brighter than the stars and deeper than the sea. You're the only masterpiece that's meant for me, lost within the rhythm of your heart. I love the way you inspire me to be so much more, opening up every single heavy hidden door with a palette made of kindness and a touch of desire. You set my quiet spirit into a gentle fire. No need for a gallery or fancy silver screen. You're the most profound vision that I've ever seen. Every inch of you is a work of living art, deeply written on my happy beating heart. Don't you ever stop, keep shining on my soul. You're the only person who can make me feel so whole. In this R&B sanctuary, everything is clear. I love the way I feel whenever you are near. Infinite and creative, just like this. You're my muse, my melody, my everything. I'm cherishing the happiness that you always bring. Every word I whisper is a tribute to your grace. I see the whole of heaven on your lovely face, brighter than the stars and deeper than the sea. You're the only masterpiece that's meant for me, lost within the rhythm of your heart.
No more masks and no more heavy armor to wear. I'm standing here with nothing but the truth to share. The world is stripped away until it's only us, far away from all the noise and all the city fuss. I see the honest lines upon your gentle, tired face. Every little mark is just a masterpiece of grace. We don't need the jewels or the fancy robes of gold to keep the kind of promises that never will get old. Everything is simple, everything is clear. I'm not afraid of anything as long as you are near. The light is pure and honest in this room. Bare and beautiful, just the way we are, shining like the silver of a distant lonely star. No more hiding in the shadows of the night. We found our own way to the golden kind of light. Just a quiet heartbeat and a soul that's finally free. Exactly who I always wanted us to truly be. Honest as the morning sun. I love the way we talk without a single heavy word. The sweetest kind of silence that I've ever heard. Just a look and just a touch, and everything is known. The greatest happiness I've ever truly, deeply known. We'll build our life on kindness and on territory true, centered on the magic that I find inside of you. Every breath is lighter than the one we took before, opening up every single hidden wooden door. Let the colors fade until the white is all we see. A blank and happy canvas for the love of you and me. No more clutter in the spirit or the mind, leaving all the heavy, weary burdens far behind. Infinite and simple, just like this. Bare and beautiful, just the way we are, shining like the silver of a distant lonely star. No more hiding in the shadows of the night. We found our own way to the golden kind of light. Just a quiet heartbeat and a soul that's finally free. Exactly who I always wanted us to truly be. Honest as the morning sun. Dim the neon lights and let the evening settle in. This is where the happiest of our days begin. trading in the fast for a slow and steady pace, looking at the kindness on your gentle, lovely face. The record's playing something that we haven't heard before, but I recognize the rhythm in the way you cross the floor. Just a simple t-shirt and a pair of faded jeans. You're the only person who knows what this silence means. No pressure to be anything but exactly who we are. Beneath the silver glowing of a distant lucky star, the world is getting softer by the hour. Just keeping it mellow, just keeping it true, spending every second in the middle of you, like a golden afternoon that never has to end. My lover, my companion, and my very best friend. Smooth as a keyboard and warm as a bee. Every little moment is incredibly sweet, drowning in the comfort of us. I love the way you lean your head upon my weary chest. In your quiet company I find my final rest. We'll watch the city lights from the balcony so high, while the purple clouds go drifting through the summer sky. No need for the drama or the heavy loud displays. I just want the simple and the mellow kind of days. Your hand is in my pocket as we sit and watch the view. The most amazing thing I've ever found is only you. Let the colors blend and let the music play. I'll kiss the heavy worries of the world all away. In this lo-fi sanctuary, everything is clear. I love the way I feel whenever you are near. Infinite and easy, just like this. Just keeping it mellow, just keeping it true, spending every second in the middle of you, like a golden afternoon that never has to end. My lover, my companion, and my very best friend. Smooth as a keyboard and warm as a bee. Every little moment is incredibly sweet, drowning in the comfort of us. I never was a believer in the things I couldn't see, until the day you reached across and took a hold of me. A sudden rush of energy, a spark of golden fire, setting every fiber of my spirit on a wire. It's more than just a physical, a simple human touch, I never knew a single palm could mean so very much. When your fingers interlock so perfectly with mine, I feel a connection that is truly, deeply divine. The space between our skin is glowing with a hidden light, shining through the darkness of the long and lonely night. I can feel the power of our soul, pure magic between our hands, a miracle so real, the most amazing comfort that a human heart can feel, a bridge of light and starlight that is built to never break. For every single promise that we're ever gonna make, holding on to forever in this small and tender space. I see the whole of heaven looking at your lovely face. It's a sacred kind of wonder, just us two. The world might seek for alchemy or stones of heavy gold, but I have found a treasure that I never want to fold. The warmth that passes through us when we're walking side by side, with nothing in our spirit left for us to ever hide. It's a healing kind of medicine, a balm for every wound, the most beautiful and honest song that I have ever tuned. Even in the winter chill, I'm warm as summer sun, because our two vibrations have finally become one. Don't ever let go of me, just keep your hand in mine. In this simple union, everything is so divine, stronger than the magnets and the pull of every sea. You are the only person who was meant to be with me, connected by the spirit and the skin. Pure magic between our hands, a miracle so real, the most amazing comfort that a human heart can feel, a bridge of light and starlight that is built to never break. For every single promise that we're ever gonna make, holding on to forever in this small and tender space. I see the whole of heaven looking at your lovely face. It's a sacred kind of wonder, just us two. books on the shelf and a record on the plate. We're making our own magic even when it's getting late. The sunlight's hitting motes of dust that dance across the room, like tiny little stars that are breaking through the gloom. Nothing is perfect and nothing is brand new, but that's the very reason why I'm falling so for you. A little bit of grit and a little bit of wear, the most beautiful connection that is found anywhere. No need for the polish or the high definition light. Everything is fuzzy and everything is right. I'm cherishing the texture of our love. Just dust and memories and a lo-fi song. This is where our spirits truly, deeply belong. Wrapped in the patina of a long and happy life, far away from every single bit of daily strife. Like a vintage photo or a faded cotton shirt, our love is deeper than the surface and the dirt. Beautifully worn, just like us. I love the way the needle skips on tracks we know by heart. Every little scratch is just a living work of art. The way you look in sweaters that are older than the hills is better than the fashion and is better than the thrills. We'll build ourselves a castle out of relics and of soul. You're the only person who can make me feel so whole. The coffee's leaving rings upon the old and wooden tray. A perfect little mess to end a perfect kind of day. Let the world be plastic and let the world be cold. We found a different treasure that is never getting old. In the quiet corners where the dust begins to stay, we'll find a million reasons why we're always gonna stay. Infinite and analog just right. Just dust and memories and a lo-fi song. This is where our spirits truly, deeply belong. Wrapped in the patina of a long and happy life, far away from every single bit of daily strife. Like a vintage photo or a faded cotton shirt, our love is deeper than the surface and the dirt. Beautifully worn, just like us.
The drum beat stops, leaving only the crackle and a final warm piano chord.
The scent of cedar in the morning air. I see the sunlight playing in your hair. We're walking through the valley deep and green, the quietest place that I have ever seen. Your hand is resting gently in my own. The greatest comfort I have ever known. No need for a compass or a silver map. I'm happy just to fall into your trap. The sage is brushing past our tired feet. Every breath I'm taking feels so light and sweet. The forest is a temple for us two. Cedar and sage and a love so deep, a sacred promise that I'm gonna keep. Underneath the canopy of ancient trees, moving with the rhythm of the summer breeze. Just a quiet whisper and a guitar string. I'm cherishing the happiness you bring, grounded in the earth and in your soul. Humming a familiar song. I've known this melody for so very long. It sounds like your laughter in the dark, leaving on my spirit such a permanent mark. We'll build a fire as the sun goes down, far away from every single noise of town. The wood is crackling and the sky is gray, a perfect ending to a perfect day. Let the world go spinning on its crazy way. In this mountain cabin we have found a way to stay, strong like the timber and soft like the moss. I'll never let you suffer any kind of loss. Safe and sound within the green. Cedar and sage and a love so deep, a sacred promise that I'm gonna keep. Underneath the canopy of ancient trees, moving with the rhythm of the summer breeze. Just a quiet whisper and a guitar string. I'm cherishing the happiness you bring, grounded in the earth and in your soul. The guitar melody slows down, echoing the peacefulness of the woods. The kettle's humming a familiar tune in the middle of a lazy afternoon. I watch the steaming circle start to rise, like the happy secrets in your eyes. Just a simple ceramic cup and you, the only way to see the morning through. The city's rushing just beyond the glass, but we are watching all the moments pass. No sugar needed for this brew tonight. Everything is shining and so right. A mellow kind of magic in the air. coffee and calm and only us, far away from all the noise and fuss, sipping on the warmth of every word, the loveliest melody I've ever heard. Heartbeat steady, spirit finally free, exactly where I'm meant to always be, bitterless and sweet, just like your touch. I love the way the sunlight hits your cup. I smile at you and then you look right up. The kitchen's filled with such a quiet grace. I see the whole of heaven on your face. No need for a fancy restaurant or wine, as long as I can feel your hand in mine. The simplest things are always truly best. In your company I'm deeply blessed. Let the world go spinning on its way. We have found a place where we can stay, warm and cozy, pouring out our heart. I knew I'd never want for us to part. One more sip and then I'll reach for you. Just coffee and calm and only us, far away from all the noise and fuss, sipping on the warmth of every word, the loveliest melody I've ever heard. Heartbeat steady, spirit finally free, exactly where I'm meant to always be, bitterless and sweet, just like your touch. Midnight shadows dancing on the bedroom wall. I'll be there to catch you whenever you may fall. The city's humming softly just outside the door, but I don't care about the world out there anymore. Everything is fluid, everything is grace. Looking at the kindness on your lovely face. The air is getting warmer as I lean in close. You're the only person that I love the very most. No friction and no edges, just a steady flow. Watching how our spirits begin to softly glow. Everything is matching perfectly in time, yeah. Smooth as silk and deeper than the sea, exactly where I'm meant to always truly be. Wrapped in the the texture of a love so fine. I'm so thankful that you're finally truly mine. Softest touch and a melody so sweet. Every single second makes my life complete. Sailing on a wave of midnight silk. I love the way you move with such a quiet ease, cool and refreshing like a summer breeze. No need for the drama or the heavy loud displays. I just want the simple and the velvet kind of days. Your hand is on my chest and I can feel your heart. A beautiful rhythm, a living work of art. We're blending all together like the water and the wine, in a perfect harmony that's finally divine. Let the night go on and let the stars all shine. I'm so happy knowing that our souls entwine, infinite and polished like a silver stone. The greatest happiness I've ever truly known. Weightless in the middle of the dark, smooth as silk and deeper than the sea. Exactly where I'm meant to always truly be. Wrapped in the texture of a love so fine. I'm so thankful that you're finally truly mine. Softest touch and a melody so sweet. Every single second makes my life complete. Sailing on a wave of midnight silk. The city lights blur into a river of gold. There's a story in this silence that is waiting to be told. We don't need a destination or a place to be, just the rhythm of the evening and the way you look at me. I'm letting go of every single heavy, weary thought, finding all the happiness that I have always sought. Your hand is on the wheel, but our hearts are in the air. I can feel the presence of our love everywhere. No pressure to be anywhere but right here in this car, following the glowing of a distant lucky star. The world is fading out into a purple haze. We just drift like the clouds across the moon, in the middle of a beautiful and velvet colored tune. No rush to start the morning or to end the quiet night. Everything is perfect and everything is right. Weightless and eternal as we move through the dark, leaving on the highway such a glowing silver mark. Just drifting in the magic of us. I love the way the wind wind is whispering inside the glass, watching all the shadows of the valley as they pass. No need for a map and no need for a goal. I'm just following the tempo of your happy, gentle soul. Your laughter is the only music that I wanna hear, washing all my troubles till they simply disappear. We're sailing on a sea of endless indigo grace. I see the whole of heaven on your lovely, gentle face. If the road should end, we'll just make a new one tonight, in the middle of the stars and the silver kind of light, infinite and easy, like the breathing of the sea. Exactly where I'm meant to be is right here next to thee, sinking in the comfort of love. We just drift like the clouds across the moon, in the middle of a beautiful and velvet colored tune. No rush to start the morning or to end the quiet night. Everything is perfect and everything is right, weightless and eternal as we move through the dark, leaving on the highway such a glowing silver mark, just drifting in the magic of us.
The morning mist is clinging to the buildings in the park, slowly washing out the final echoes of the dark. Everything is blurry, like a dream I can't forget. The most beautiful morning that I've ever met. I'm looking at you through the steam of my morning tea, while you are looking back with a smile meant for me. No sharp edges and no heavy biting lines, just a quiet harmony in our souls' designs. The world is getting softer by the minute, by the hour. I can feel our love begin to slowly start to flower, drifting in a sea of silver light, caught in the haze of a love so deep, a sacred kind of treasure that I'm gonna keep, where the lines all blend and the colors all run, turning every single day into a golden one, soft and muffled like a quiet morning sigh. I see the whole of forever in your eye, weightless in the middle of the mist. I love the way the city looks when everything is blurred, the sweetest kind of silence that I've ever heard. We don't need the clarity or high definition views. I'm happy just to wander in these violet and gray hues. Your hand is like an anchor in the middle of the cloud, keeping me so steady and keeping me so proud. Every breath we're taking is a melody of grace. I see the whole of heaven on your lovely gentle face. If the clouds should thicken and the world should disappear, I wouldn't be afraid as long as you are standing here in this lo-fi sanctuary. Everything is true, exactly where I'm meant to be is right here next to you. Just like this, caught in the haze of a love so deep, a sacred kind of treasure that I'm gonna keep, where the lines all blend and the colors all run, turning every single day into a golden one, soft like a quiet morning sigh. I see the whole of forever in your eye, weightless in the middle of the mist. Washed up on the shore of a quiet bay, after the storms have finally passed away. The salt is on my skin and in my hair, but I can feel the magic in the air. I was a piece of wood lost upon the sea, until you walked along and found a part of me. You picked me up and held me to the light, and made the world feel beautiful and right. The waves are retreating from the golden sand. I'm finally resting in your steady hand. The horizon is a ribbon of a pale blue glow. Like driftwood I found my way to you, underneath the sky of clear and honest blue. The tide has brought me home to where you stand, across the borders of this quiet land. No more wandering and finally at peace. I love the way the water meets the shore. I don't need to travel anymore. We'll build a castle out of shells and stone, the happiest place that I have ever known. The sun is dipping low towards the west. In your company I found my final rest. Every grain of sand and every drop of foam is telling me that I am finally home. If the tide should rise and pull me back again, I'll just swim to you through the thick and thin. I'm anchored in the beauty of your gentle heart. I knew I'd never want for us to be apart, bound by the ocean and the sun. Like driftwood I found my way to you, underneath the sky of clear and honest blue. The tide has brought me home to where you stand, across the borders of this quiet land. No more wandering and no more sea. You are the only shore that's meant for me. Smooth and weathered, but finally at peace. We don't need the heavy chains or rings of solid gold to keep the kind of promises that we have always told. Our love is like a ribbon made of silver and of silk, pure and white and honest, like a glass of morning milk. No laws or dusty papers could ever hope to say what we feel for one another in the middle of the day. It's a natural connection like the river and the sea, the way that you were always meant to be a part of me. Untied from the expectations of the world outside, with nowhere in our spirit left for us to ever hide. We are free, and yet we're tethered by the heart, simply bound by us in a circle of pure grace, lost within the beauty of this very private space. No walls can ever hold us, and no distance can divide the beautiful emotion inside, soft and light as feathers, yet as strong as any stone. The greatest happiness I've ever truly, deeply known. Just you and me, forever in the light. Without a single sound, the most profound and quiet thing that I have ever found. A thread of light connects us through the hurry and the fuss. The only thing that matters is the simple truth of us. At the end of every story, the end of every day, I'll still be standing next to you in every single way. A masterpiece of freedom and a masterpiece of rest. In your quiet company, I'm truly deeply blessed. Let the world go spinning and let time just slip away. We found a sanctuary where our spirits want to stay, bound by nothing but the choice to love each other so. Watching how the garden of our spirit starts to glow, infinite and simple, just like this. Simply bound by us in a circle of pure grace, lost within the beauty of this very private space. No walls can ever hold us and no distance can divide the beautiful emotion that we carry deep inside. Soft and light as feathers, yet as strong as any stone. The greatest happiness I've ever truly, deeply known. Just you and me, forever in the light. The calendar is empty for today. Let the busy world just fade away. White sheets and the smell of morning rain, washing out the worry and the pain. I'm tangled in the comfort of this bed, with all the lovely things you softly said. The clock is ticking, but I don't care why. Time is just a ghost that's passing by. 5 more minutes in this cotton nest, In your arms is where I'm truly blessed. The morning coffee's waiting on the tray. Sunday linen, soft against my skin. This is where our happiest days begin. Floating on a cloud of silver gray, leaving all the heavy things away. Just a quiet rhythm, just a touch. I never knew I'd love a soul this much. Pure and simple, honest and so bright. Sleepy laughter is my favorite sound, the most peaceful thing that I have found. Bare footsteps upon the wooden floor, I couldn't ask for any person more. We'll stay right here until the sun goes down, far away from all the noise of town. Tracing patterns on your gentle hand, the luckiest woman in this quiet land. No rush to start the week or start the show. In this little world we found a way to glow. Warm and fuzzy like a sweater's fold, a story that will never ever get old. Safe and sound within our home. Sunday linen, soft against my skin. This is where our happiest days begin. Floating on a cloud of silver gray, leaving all the heavy things away. Just a quiet rhythm, just a touch. I never knew I'd love a soul this much. Pure and simple, honest and so bright.
Slowly drifting from a heavy sleep, a secret that I'm promised now to keep. The curtains filter in a dusty glow, watching how the morning shadows grow. The world is waking up beyond the wall, I don't feel like leaving here at all. The fabric of the air is soft and light, washing away the echoes of the night. Everything is quiet, everything is still. I'm falling for you, I always will. Velvet kind of magic in the room. In this velvet daylight we are free, just the person that I want to to be, wrapped in layers of a golden haze, spending all my happy sunlit days, soft and steady like a quiet song. This is where our spirits both belong, pure as morning, tender as your touch. Dust motes dancing in the air, I see the sunlight playing in your hair. No need for words, the silence says enough. We found a path that isn't hard or rough, the scent of linen and a jasmine tea, a world created just for you and me. Every second is a gift from you, turning every gray sky into blue. Let the city rush and let the people race. We found our own slow and steady pace, infinite and bright just like your eyes. Underneath these pale and waking skies, weightless in the morning glow, in this velvet daylight we are free. Just the person that I want to be, wrapped in layers of a golden haze, spending all my happy sunlit days, soft and steady like a quiet song. This is where our spirits both belong, pure as morning, tender as your touch. The sun is dipping low towards the street, turning all the bitter things to sweet. The window reflects the orange light as we say goodbye to the fading light. I see the amber dancing in your eyes, reflecting all the colors of the skies. A warm and steady flicker in the dark, leaving on my soul a golden mark. The evening breeze is whispering our name, setting every quiet thought aflame. We're sailing on a sea of copper light, in the amber glow. everything is deep, a sacred kind of promise that we'll keep. Soft as shadows on the garden wall, I'll be there to catch you if you fall. Radiant and peaceful, just us two. The streetlights are beginning to appear, but I only see the person standing here. The warmth of your hand inside my own, the greatest comfort I have ever known. Like a honey-colored afternoon, I hope the moon doesn't come too soon. We're walking through a dream of gold and red, with all the loving words that we have said. Let the darkness grow and stars come out. We have finally figured what it's all about. A love that burns as steady as the sun, even when the day is finally done. Infinite and glowing, just like this. In the ember glow, we find our way at the closing of another happy day. Everything is mellow, everything is deep, a sacred kind of promise that we'll keep. Soft as shadows on the garden wall, I'll be there to catch you if you fall. Radiant and peaceful, just us two.
From my old diary and folded up a little piece of me. Written in the margins were the ways I wanna spend the rest of all my days. I launched it from the window to the sky, watching how the summer wind goes by. It's drifting on the currents of the air, seeking out your spirit everywhere. Heavy engines and no metal wings, just the simple joy that true love brings. I'm sending all my heart across the blue. Like a paper plane, I'm flying straight to you, through the clouds of white and dreams of blue. Weightless and so fragile in the breeze, moving through the shadows of the trees. I don't need a map or silver light to find my way into your arms tonight, gliding on a whisper and a prayer. world might think it's just a piece of white, but it's carrying a soul that's shining bright. It landed softly by your garden gate. I'm so glad I didn't have to wait. You picked it up and held it to your chest. The moment when my spirit finally rests. Every fold and every single line is a testament that you are truly mine. If the rain should fall or wind should blow, this little plane will find a way to grow stronger than the storms and then the sea, because it knows you're waiting there for me, infinite and light, just like a sigh. Like a paper plane, I'm flying straight to you, through the clouds of white and dreams of blue, weightless and so fragile in the breeze, moving through the shadows of the trees. I don't need a map or silver light to find my way into your arms tonight, gliding on a whisper and a prayer. Couldn't ask for any person or a moment more. The rest of the city is a silent, empty shell, while we are under this heavy midnight spell. We're sharing a glass of water and a quiet, sleepy look, like a secret chapter in a very private book. Your hair is messy and your eyes are halfway closed, the most beautiful vision that could ever be exposed. The world is frozen in this tiny square of time. Everything is matching like a perfect golden rhyme. The shadows are our only company tonight. It's 3 a.m. and I'm falling for you underneath a canopy of deep and indigo blue. No noise in the street and no clouds in the sky. Watching as the silver satellites go drifting by. Just a quiet heartbeat and a lo-fi I'll stay right here with you until the sun begins to rise, and see the morning light within your lovely eyes. No rush to start the day or to start the daily grind. I found the only treasure that I ever want to find in the blue and velvet silence of the early hour. I can feel our love begin to slowly start to flower, safe and sound within the dark. It's 3 a.m. and I'm falling for you underneath a canopy of deep and indigo blue. No noise in the street and no clouds in the sky. Watching as the silver satellites go drifting by. Just a quiet heartbeat and a lo-fi beat. Every single second feels incredibly sweet. Weightless in the middle of the night.
I took a golden pen and sat down by the fire to capture every feeling and every single desire. The blank white page was waiting for a word or two, and every single sentence was centered around you. I'm tracing all the moments that we've shared so far, from the morning coffee to the evening silver star. The ink is like a river on the paper snowy field. The most amazing secrets that our happy love has sealed. Every letter is a heartbeat, every line is a prayer. I can feel the presence of your spirit everywhere. Writing our own story, page by page. Ink and paper, and a love that's real. The most amazing comfort that a human heart can feel. Permanent and steady, honest and so deep. A sacred kind of record that I'm gonna keep across the dusty volumes of the history we make. For every single promise that we never ever break. Our names are written forever in the light. I love the way the story starts to slowly unfold. A treasure more expensive than the finest heavy gold. From the first hello to the way we hold each other now, I'm gonna gonna stay right here with you. I'll find a way somehow, even if the ink should fade or paper turn to gray. The feeling in my spirit is forever gonna stay. It's carved into the bark and it's written in the sky. A love that is eternal and will never ever die. No more erasing and no more crossing out the lines. Everything about us is a part of soul's designs. The ink is dry and certain, a signature of grace. I see the whole of eternity within your lovely face. Forever starts with every word I write. Ink and paper and a love that's real. The most amazing comfort that a human heart can feel. A sacred kind of record that I'm gonna keep across the dusty volumes of the history we make. For every single promise that we never ever break, our names are written forever in the light.
The rain has finally stopped and left a silver trail. The air is tasting cool and incredibly pale. The scent of wet earth and of the ancient pine. I'm so happy just to know that you are finally mine. We're walking through the garden in the evening light, watching as the world begins to turn into the night. The sound of water dripping from the heavy green leaves, in the magic that our happy, quiet heart believes. Everything is fresh and everything is new. I'm finding all the beauty in the middle of you. The horizon is a ribbon of a deep and velvet glow. Pine and petrichor Look at me and I can see the forest in your eyes, reflecting all the colors of the summer sunset skies. No need for a city or a fancy neon light, as long as we have this and the coming of the night. We'll build a fire and we'll watch the embers glow, watching how the tides of light will ebb and then they flow. Let the world go rushing on its busy, weary way. In this mountain sanctuary, we have found a way to stay. Strong like the timber and fresh like the rain, washing out the echoes of every single pain, safe and sound within the green. Pine and petrichor and a love so pure, the only kind of medicine that can ever cure. The rhythm of the rain is the rhythm of our heart. I knew I'd never want for us to ever be apart, grounded in the forest and the damp and silver ground, the most peaceful treasure that I have ever found, sinking in the moment, drifting in the breeze.
Silent room, but I can hear the loudest kind of sound. The most profound and honest thing that I have ever found is the steady rhythm of your heartbeat next to mine. Everything is matching in a synchronized design. The world outside is noisy, but in here it's only us. Far away from all the hurry and the city fuss, I can feel the vibration through the fabric of the bed, with all the loving words that we haven't even said. No need for a metronome or a ticking clock. On the door of heaven we don't have to even knock. I'm following the tempo of your soul. Feel the pulse, the rhythm of a love so true. Every single beat is taking me straight back to you, thumping like a drum against the hollow of my chest. In your quiet company, my spirit finds its rest. Boom, boom, it's calling out to only you tonight, turning every shadow into warm and golden light, matching every second of our lives. chest begins to slowly rise and fall. You don't have to say a single word to me at all. It's written in the pulse inside the hollow of your neck. A beautiful emotion that I don't want to ever check. We're communicating in a language made of beat. Every single moment feels incredibly sweet. The bass is in our spirit and the melody is home. Anywhere I am with you is where I call my home. Let the world be chaotic and let the world be loud. I'm standing right here with you, so steady and so proud. In the quietest of moments, the rhythm is so clear. I love the way my heart behaves whenever you are near. Infinite and steady, just like us. Feel the pulse, the rhythm of a love so true. Every single beat is taking me straight back to you. Thumping like a drum against the hollow of my chest. In your quiet company, my spirit finds its rest. Boom, boom, it's calling.